Again, I appreciate you all coming. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to come to Snapfinger Elementary. We definitely appreciate it. Our kids, they're gonna enjoy this. This is a moment for our kids. This is why we come to work each and every day, to service kids that look like us, and that's important. They're gonna cherish this moment. So am I. See some of my favorite actors in the world. Again, this is a celebration. And again, we look forward to our kids taking their reading level, the Lexile level, to another level. And we're gonna do great things here at Snapfinger. Under my leadership and under the leadership of our superintendent and everybody else that supports us, we're looking for big things here at Snapfinger. And again, we appreciate you all coming. Let's go read to the kids.
Now, as an arts mentor, I like to talk about STEAM. And those letters, instead of STEM, which stand for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, I like to come and talk about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. As an artist myself, as somebody who spent her whole life and created a career and a life for herself in the arts, I like to talk about the importance of creativity in everything that we do. The importance of your imagination, your unique brilliance that you were born with, and how you can use all of that and apply it to science, to your use of technology and learning about technology, to all of the things you build, even the ideas that you build, the projects that you build, and to what you're learning in math. Creativity and artistry is such an important mix because it's how you infuse yourself into everything that you do.
Well, it's an exciting day here. I'm representing Scholastic Education. We're talking about building classroom libraries and home libraries and seeing ourselves, our culture in those books. So we have some guest authors out here today. We have Jamie Hector, actor from, many of you may know him from The Wire and Bosch and other shows, Queen of the South. And then we have the two sisters from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, who played Hillary, Karyn Parsons, and who played Ashley, Tatyana Ali. Hillary, or better known as Hillary, Karyn Parsons, actually reading one of the books she's written, a book about Garrett Morgan, the many inventions in one of the light, the traffic light. She's going to read that book to the students in the classroom and then ask questions and share about the story, and the story of storytelling. And then we have Tatyana Ali. She's going to read another book in the 4th grade classroom. And then Jamie Hector, he's going to read one of his books that he has written. It's about his daughter and some things that he's experienced with his daughter while she was growing up. The book is in a dual language book. It's in English and in Haitian Creole. And Jamie is going to, of course, read it in English. So we're excited to be here today. Each child will receive a book to take home. And then they also will have collections of books that will stay in their classroom. And again, books that look just like them, characters and protagonists in the stories that look just like them.
I have been doing work with Scholastic for about 4 years now. I am an arts mentor for the Rising Voices Girls in STEAM collection. And Rising Voices are a group of libraries from Scholastic that are representative, where Black and brown children and girls are the protagonists and heroes of their own stories. And the books range in subject matter and genre. The library is from kindergarten through 12th. And it's so important for self-esteem, for, as a way to access and spark achievement, for our children to be able to see themselves in the classroom, in the literature that they read. They need to be the heroes of their own journey in literature so that they can be heroes in their own life.
I am having the greatest time today. I'm over here at Snapfinger Elementary School reading to some kids. I just had an opportunity to read to some 4th graders, Fly, Girl, Fly. It's about a young lady who decided she wanted to be a pilot, but she lived in a country that people didn't think that she could do this, and she proved them wrong. Even though she was a little fearful, she went ahead and did it anyway. So I'm having a great time. The kids loved it. So I don't know who had the better time, me or them, but I'm having a great time being here at Snapfinger Elementary for this major, major reading occasion.
I mean, there's nothing like, innocent minds, amazing, curious minds, and they helped me solve a lot of problems. Had a great time reading to the 5th grade class, and they were just like, they were totally involved and engaged and really made this a fun experience for me. And one is called Stress Test that I read to the students. It's about having anxiety before you have to take an exam and how to cope and deal with the process. And another one is a fun book called The Case of the Grumpy Cat, where of course I included my cat in the process. And it's about problem solving as to why our cat doesn't want to eat. And we allow the children to solve that problem. So it was just fun stories that children would love to read and be engaged with and see themselves in the book. And see themselves in the book and learn about just enjoy what they eat, the games that they play that they can relate to.
Oh, well, it was so great. I got to be here. We're here actually, NABC's here this weekend or this week, and so I get to be here and speak at that event, but also I got to visit the kids in the classroom just now, Mr. Owen's 3rd grade class, and read Saving the Day, the story of Garrett Morgan to them. And a pretty great class with great questions, incredibly patient and attentive group, and it was really fun. Oh, well, I mean, I think it gets you ready for everything in the world. It gives you the confidence, the understanding of the whole world that you're going into. I think it lets you understand where you are in the world, what you're capable of. That's one thing that I hope with books like Garrett Morgan's Saving the Day and other books by organizations Sweet Blackberry and Scholastic are bringing. There's stories that are telling kids what they're capable of. They're showing kids images of people that look like them and that are doing great things, and so they can see the landscape in front of them full of possibilities. And they also can recognize in some of these stories, some of the Sweet Blackberry stories in particular, that obstacles are actually opportunities to do great things.
It's important for events like this because kids need to see how important it is to read. Reading takes you everywhere. Everything, all aspects of life is pertaining to reading. The more you read, the more knowledge you'll get and the smarter you'll become.